is so strong that the streams are going to suffer. The trees are going to suffer.
How do we start again on?
And for damn sure, you 2/3 are going to suffer.
That's right. Going back to what we got, verse 19. The mountains also and the foundations of the earth shall be shaken. With trembling, when Yahweh looketh upon them.
So when his eyes turn upon that dark place where you thought you were just buried and nestled deep, that's when you're going to finally realize, oh, I messed up. And then there's not going to be a grace period anymore.
No heart can they think or can think upon these things worthily. And who is able to conceive his ways?
So it's really a rhetorical question, saying who can receive this? If no man can look upon the ways of the Most High, who can receive this?
Yeah, that's like this Edomite was telling me, this heavy grape juicer. Well, I don't know everything about the Bible. Hey, he revealed the secret to the saints, man.
I guess I must not be ashamed.
Going on, says, it is a tempest which no man can see, for the most part of his works are hid.
And this goes into, we do not know the exact date of when he's coming back. But like it says, we have prophecies to look for, to measure the times, the signs of the times. And it's going to explain that. And see, the brother reads a little further. I know these people
looking
are
at us all excited and shit.
These people are just drunk.
They see power with these words.
Hey man, as in the days of Noah.
That's the only reason why these
drinking in merriment
over this truth.
As in the days of Noah, man. Everything written in the scriptures is coming to truth, man.
What was the question, man?
Okay, we got a question.
I didn't know what that was. I don't know what are you guys doing?
We're reading out the Bible.
Yeah?
Yes.
Prophesying the death, downfall, and destruction of America. And these people on these side, if they don't return, you see, they are the true Israelites of the Bible. The only true people, the only people that the Most High is dealing with. And if these people don't return, when this place is destroyed, they're going to be destroyed with it. You see?
This is these people right here. This is what the scripture was written for these people right here.
And then if I may ask you a question, do you have a husband or do you have a man?
I have a boyfriend, yeah.
Okay, then you should be speaking with your boyfriend so we keep things in order on the line here. As the scriptures say, the head of every man is a Mashayat, and the head of every woman is the man. So we should be dealing with your man right now since you are espoused to one man. And that's just to keep it in order.
Yeah, he's not here. He's in Durango, Colorado.
We'll tell him to look up GMS Denver.
Okay, cool. Thanks, guys.
Yeah, you take care. Now going on, verse 22. Who can declare the works of his justice? And that's something we the world's forgotten, man. Where is the justice for the so-called Negro, Latino, and Native American, man?
The jail is what they think. They think if you put a so-called Negro, Latino, or Native American in an 8x8 cell, then that solves all the problems. But that's not justice. Not according to the scriptures. If a man kills a man, that man is supposed to be slain. If he does it out of cold-blood murder. If a man commits adultery with another man's wife, they're both to be put to death.
That's right. Going on verse 22. Or who can endure them? For his covenant is afar off, and the trial of all things is in the end. He that won, that's what we're preparing for, man. We're preparing for that trial. That's at the end.
Which is Jacob's trouble. That's the ultimate test. That's the ultimate test of the spirit. Can you make it through what I'm about to say? Can you make it through famine, pestilence, rape, robbery at a mass scale?
And just like the brother Isaiah said, you know, if you can't get through these simple trials and tribulations now, how the hell are you going to get through Jacob's trouble, man? How are you going to get through war when you can't handle these simple trials and tribulations?
Or my coach used to say, how the hell do you expect to finish a game if you can't even finish practice? If you're crying in practice, what do you think you're going to do when it's game time? When you're actually against the opponent. Practice is when you're, like the scripture says, iron sharpeneth iron. That's what practice is for.
Yeah, when you got a boxing match, man, You sit there and you train and you train and you train and you train, and the hardest part is still yet to come, which is the actual match.
Huh.
And it's still not guaranteed that you're going to win or not. So that's why you train harder and harder and harder.
What too is your weak spots. It sort of reminds me of I like watching
Because your enemy's going to examine your weak spots just as you should.
because that's an opening. That's an opening.
That's why Shaitan attacks you where you're weak, man.
It sort of reminds me of I love watching anime sometimes, and I've been watching that Dragon Ball Z, and they get to I don't know if your brothers or whoever's watching.
How about anime?
Yeah, the tournament they go to, I forgot what it was. They go to a tournament, and the old dude, I forgot what his name was, but before they go, they gotta have like 10 members to go to this tournament, and they gotta fight unless the place gets completely erased. Anyway, so getting to the point.
Oh, the Tournament of Power?
Yeah, the old dude before he shows up, meets up with everybody else, his weak spot was women. So
Master Roshi.
Yeah, Master Roshi, and what he did, he was practicing to master that weak spot, because that was his weak spot before he got into the tournament.
And that shows you the true essence of a master is to focus on your weak points so you have none. If you strengthen all the weak points in a wall, then it isn't weak anymore. That's what Yahweh, through his son Yahweh Shai, is doing. He's strengthening his people.
And that, just what you said, brother.
Pictures of the signs only.
Yahweh Shai, being that main, being that foundation, and how do you pertain to work on those things to come back?
Hey, just
and
remember on your camera, man, the so-called white man is going to be exterminated off the face of the earth.
Who is Esau, Edom?
That's right.
Thus says the scriptures. Soundbite that.
No, you're good. And
hopefully that ends up on your social media, so you can let your other white folks know.
Hey, hopefully you go blind. Go blind in a couple days, Lord willing.
That's right.
Fucking your ass falls out, man. Some type of judgment.
Going on, verse 23. He that watcheth understanding will think upon vain things, and a foolish man erring imagineth follies.
So a person that's seeking after understanding in this world is going to go to every book, every way. They're going to try everything. I'm just trying to figure it out. I just don't get it. And they're going to end up in folly. They're going to end up getting taken by all that. And that's of the spirit. The Most High made you get off the bus.
400 years is up.
That's not
Hey, that has to do with Egypt. That 400-year prophecy is Egypt. The time of now, we don't know when our time is up now, but we will know once we start seeing these prophecies come to pass.
They're coming. They're here.
But we don't know the exact date. That 400 years is just that's for Egypt.
We don't know our dates. That is true. We just gotta watch the signs.
I got you right here.
When the signs come, just like the flag
on.
tree or whatever.
I'll wait for
That's
probably watching.
Acts chapter 1, verse 6. When they therefore would come together, they asked of him, saying, Lord, wilt thou at this time restore again the kingdom to Israel? And he said unto them, it is not for you to know the times or the seasons which the Father hath put in his power. You see, no man knows the time of the hour, so that 400-year prophecy, that's bullshit.
Yeah, no, you got to. You started breaking down the signs. You just gotta be careful, man. Yeah, we gotta.
Card I could connect with y'all.
You can follow us on YouTube. GMS Denver.
Is there a website on any of your songs?
GMS Denver, man. GMS Denver.
We'll write it down for you, man. Or are you gonna subscribe? If you subscribe right now,
write
write it down. Put GMS Denver on there. GMS Colorado Lessons.
Israelites are supposed to be there. We're supposed to actually find out what we're supposed to be doing and get back to our actual.
This is what we're supposed to be doing right here, bro.
Yeah.
We're not here preaching the word of the Heavenly Father.
Yeah, I already got rid of the pork. Saturday is gone for me.
This is it. It's gonna be playing here.
Forget Sunday. One day of the week. I did all that.
I've been waiting for
Still
you.
need to do some more stuff.
It's gonna happen this period.
I'm not alone. I got a lot
like how
of
she
followers
runs.
as well. And we're still trying to seek more knowledge. So we like to. Did y'all look at the? The Whited Out documentaries?
This is the only thing we need, man.
Well, I'm just saying y'all should look at them. I'm not saying follow them, but the Whited Out documentaries actually do hold a lot of knowledge. I'm not saying they're perfect and they're the truth and they're the way we're supposed to go to God. But they do hold a lot of knowledge.
All right, we'll check it out. We'll check it out.
Yeah, Whited Out documentaries.
There you go, huh?
Thank you.
All right, that's the spirit. If you can get that's going to be some diligence right there.
What's that?
If I put the Denver's, but if you can get, if he finds Malcolm's channel, Elder Malcolm's channel.
Go ahead and start it. Move forward. Go ahead and start it.